Amanda Arnitre, a graduate in Industrial Fine Art, is among those that suffers from dyslexia.
I discovered that I had dyslexia at a tender age, around 2005. Yes, my parents are the ones who informed me. I used to get hard time because when we were in a paper and I'm just on number 3, they are telling me time up, time up.
Arnitre says that when her parents noticed her condition, they looked for therapy for her.
Almost every time they used to tell me to go to different schools to find a solution for me. Then I'm so glad that I passed through that path because I got to know myself. I discovered I was good at computer. I discovered my hands could do things I never knew, which later on in secondary I discovered it was art. Because I used to brain the mud. I used to put funny paintings on the wall using mud. When I grew up, I discovered that's art that people buy. My second sister, the one who follows me, she's very bright. I recall there's a day she got 99 in a paper. They quarreled at her, you would do better, you would do better. That same paper, I got 10%. And my parents were like, well done, well done. Those few words encouraged me to do more.
My message to the parent would be, please understand us and come and learn about us. Because if you learn about us and you learn about our conditions, you will understand how to work with us.
Professor Paul Njuchi, a child language and language disability specialist, says dyslexia has affected the success of learning among many children.
It is a learning challenge that can easily be misunderstood because the person looks normal. There is no physical disability you can see. Most teachers describe these learners as lazy. And slow learner. Slow learning, there is nothing like slow learning.
He says it is a genetic condition that leads to unbalanced development of the brain and can be detected in children from their failure to spot and differentiate numbers or some letters in words.
Most people they have their hemispheres almost the same size, but people with dyslexia have the left hemisphere smaller, which controls language, and that's what the school system goes for.
The scholar says that most dyslexics survive by trial and error, although they can be more articulate at oral answers and practicals than writing.
You have seen our colleagues, when it comes to running, they are fastest. You can't say that person is slow. When it comes to eating food, they finish the plate quicker than other people. No. So what they can do, they do it best.
Sarah Bugosi Kiboli, a commissioner for special needs and inclusive education at the Ministry of Education and Sports, says that the new lower secondary curriculum is one of the solutions they have come up with.
The lower secondary curriculum is basically helping us as government to see that we no longer create students who are job seekers, but we want to see children later who are job makers. But right now, our policy is at cabinet level, and we know in the shortest time possible it will be out. And when this policy comes out, we are very sure many issues of learners with special needs are going to be addressed.
Benjamin Jumbe, NTV Weekend Edition.